This video will walk you through the new Housecall Pro Job Inputs integration with Ply. This powerful update lets you maintain flat rate pricing, track inventory in real time, and get more accurate job costing without the manual hassle. Here's what we'll cover today: how to enable the job inputs integration from within Ply, adding materials from your Ply inventory to a job and how that affects job costing, adding materials from Housecall Pro into inputs into Ply, adding materials to an invoice from Housecall Pro and syncing them directly with Ply, and making costing adjustments in Housecall Pro or Ply and how that changes the sync. This integration makes job management and costing smoother and smarter, and we're excited for you to try it out. Let's dive in. All right, so the first thing you want to do is you want to head over to the Settings tab and click on the Integration Center. We'll go ahead and scroll down to the FSM section, and you can see here we have our Housecall Pro account synced already. If you do not have your Housecall Pro account synced, you're going to want to go ahead and do that. And then when it's enabled, you're going to scroll down to the Job Inputs Settings area. We're going to enable this by switching on this toggle and clicking Save. And now we've enabled Job Inputs into Housecall Pro. We'll go ahead and go over to our Jobs tab, and we're going to transfer manually an item directly over to Housecall Pro and that job input. Go ahead and click on a job, and we'll go ahead and click on Add Items. We'll choose a location, and then we'll go ahead and add our item here. We'll put in the amount, the reason, and then you can see it's already have the predefined amount here. We'll go ahead and hit Save, Confirm, and we've added this new line item here for our job. And you can see now there's a new checkbox here. When you hover over, that indicates that there is a job input sync. Now, there are situations where there will not be job input syncs, and you can see that here, and we'll get to that in just a second. Let's go ahead and just sync this manually so that we can get those over to Housecall Pro. And we'll give this a second to sync. This is the job that we were working on, 1590, and we'll go ahead and head over to our Housecall Pro account and click on Jobs, and then search for 1590. You can see here that there's no items in our invoice, but when we come down to the job inputs section, you can see that we have that job input here for the item that we put in. Now let's go ahead and edit this and adjust the quantity. Let's say that you've made an adjustment in the job, and we're gonna take out 5. We'll hit Save, and you can see now we have a line item here for 5, and we'll head back over to our Ply account, go ahead and give it a good sync, and we'll go ahead and go into our job. You can see that the line item that we created now has an item quantity of 5, and again, still indicating that it has a job input checkbox. Now let's go over to Housecall Pro, and we'll go ahead and add an item to the materials section in our line item invoice here. We'll go ahead and click Add Material. We'll select one of these items that are already synced, give it a quantity of 2, and go ahead and hit Save. You can see now we have 2 line items from our invoice and a number of items from our job inputs. And if we go back over to Ply and click Save, you can see now we have that hydro seal pipe that's been indicated with no job input because we've added it directly to the line item of that invoice. So once again, when there's no checkbox here, it indicates that it's on the invoice. And when there's a checkbox here, it is indicated that is on a job input. Now let's go back to Housecall Pro and take a look at our job costing breakdown. You can see here that we have a clean job costing breakdown that includes materials as well as all of our labor here. And if we go back over to Ply, you can see that we have the same thing here up at the top. We're really excited for you to try job inputs integration from Ply directly to Housecall Pro. If there's any questions, please reach out to support or your CSM, and we'll be happy to help you.